Welcome to a transformative journey towards a stress free life. In today's fast paced world, stress has become a common companion. But it doesn't have to be this way. Join us for the next 30 days as we explore science based techniques and proven strategies to manage and alleviate stress. It's time to unwind, breathe, and thrive.
Greetings, everyone. Great evening. Okay, so welcome to Life Coach Corner, a community service of Life Coach Philippines. Our mission is to kindle awareness and foster appreciation for the vast toolkit and modalities of life coaching. We're dedicated to empowering coaching professionals and aspiring coaches, providing them with the resources to elevate the ethical practice of life coaching into a thriving profession and business. Here at Life Coach Philippines, we train, we coach, and we build tribes. We're streaming through the Facebook pages of Life Coach PH and Life Coach Oman and YouTube channel Coach AI-Connect. If you're new to Life Coach PH or if you're watching through a shared link, please take a moment to like and follow Life Coach Philippines International. This way, we can stay connected for future learning opportunities. So I'm your coach, Coach Candy Teng. And as I would always like to say, it's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay to stay the same. So if you're meeting me for the first time, I help mentally challenge individuals achieve being or getting unstuck in cycles of pain so they can take full control of their life towards healing and recovery. And you are joining me for day 6 of the 31 Day Stress Management Double Down series. So each live episode, our goal is to provide a glimpse into the coaching experience for individuals seeking solutions to the challenges they face and seek professional growth. If you're interested in embarking on the journey of becoming a professional certified life coach, much like me, Master Coach Professional Training and Development Services offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program complete with international CPD accreditation units, accreditation and 40 credit units. So Life Coach Philippines stands as the 21st century learning experience that empowers professionals to enhance their skills across multiple domains. And this heightened expertise, of course, makes them increasingly relevant in the complex and dynamic workplaces of today. The CACC course encompasses a 21-day web-based learning with lifetime access, a 3-day live coaching virtual, a live eh, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp led by Master Coach A and a 3-day live virtual business bootcamp with our senior coaching team. So the program package also includes a Done for You coaching programs and numerous bonuses, enabling you to launch your career in the second fastest growing profession or industry in the world today. So if you are ready to take the leap, connect with Coach Giselle at 0917-586-1661 to join the next CACC Life Coach certification class of Master Coach a duly accredited CPD provider. So as we embark on this journey, kindly drop us a message at nakikita ko na po ang mga coaches na nag-drop ng message, no? So we can give you, of course, a warm welcome and acknowledge your presence. And with that, I would like to acknowledge si Coach Lynn. Ayan, unang-una si Coach Lynn. We have Coach Sarah, Coach Nords, Coach Sean. Ayan, and please do, ayan, ginagawa ni Coach Nords, no? Tag. Okay. So feel free to share your current location as well and introduce yourself to your fellow coaches and entrepreneurs. Tell us about your line of work, your services, or your products that you offer. Yan. First honor. Oo, first honor si Coach Lynn. So, ayan, we encourage active participation and invite you to share your thoughts, comments, and feedback throughout our session tonight. So, giving is a timeless lifestyle that never goes out of style. If you find value in our mission to promote a stressless lifestyle, then I encourage you to show your appreciation and extend your support to the advancement of mental fitness by blessing us with ang aking favorite stars. Additionally, of course, we gladly accept love gifts via bank transfer or GCash. We can find the details in the video's caption. Now, let's talk about healthy eating habits to combat stress. stress. Ayan. So, if you have joined last month, no, I have introduced, no, healthy eating habits to combat stress and what is the importance of diet, no, in our stress management, and how eating healthily can help you actually combat stress. And I've shared with you like foods, no, foods that you can eat in order for you to look into, no, or have an option in order for you to be able to combat stress. Sabi ko nga uh, at that time, okay, that the answer might be in your diet, because diet is often overlooked as part of the stress fighting picture. But I would like to challenge you, since this is the double down, no, double down series ito, no, rather than looking at healthy eating, no, as a part of diet, I challenge you to make it your lifestyle. Ayan. Kasi pag diet po yan, no, meron siyang pagpalag. Si brain po usually may pagpalag po yan, no, when you talk about diet. And usually diets are tawag dito, are not sustained. The only thing that you can actually sustain is when you make it a lifestyle. So yan yung challenge natin yun, no? Rather than just making eating healthy as a diet, you want to make it as a lifestyle para maging habits, 'di ba? Paano naman magiging ang habit pag hindi siya lifestyle? Ayan. Sabi nga ni Coach Lynn, double down. Ayan, nag invite na si Coach Sarah. So, stress is a common problem, 'di ba? Would you agree with me? In most societies, and actually all societies, no? There are actually three main types of stress that may occur in our everyday lives. Alam niyo po ba 'yon? Okay. So yung una is acute stress. So this is a brief event such as heated argument or getting stuck in the traffic, no? Diyan sa EDSA, okay? And the next type is acute episodic, no? Which is frequent acute events such as work, ayan, work deadlines, and of course, chronic stress. So si chronic stress, no, is persistent events like unemployment from a job loss, physical or mental abuse, substance abuse, or family conflict, okay? And many of us may experience a combination of these three types of stress. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine. So our bodies, no, react to all types of stress via the same mechanism, which occurs, no, regardless if the stress arises from a real or perceived event. Okay? So either real event talaga na stress or perceived natin na stressful siya. Okay? So both acute and chronic stressors can cause the fight or flight response. Hello, amygdala, di ba? Si Ami G ang tinatawag namin diyan ni Coach Lynn, si amygdala part of our brain, okay? So hormones are released that instigate several actions within seconds, no? Din nagpapump yan ng blood and oxygen quickly to our cells, quickening our heart rate and increasing mental alertness. And of course, no, meron naman purpose kasi yan, di ba? In prehistoric times, no, this rapid response was needed to quickly escape a dangerous situation or fight off a predator. However, all types of stress can trigger this response, okay? So technically, again, it's the way we perceive stress. Pag na-perceive natin yan na stress yan and it's negative, sabi nga, mayroong klaseng dalawa, di ba? May eustress, may distress. Okay? Pag ang tingin mo talaga palagi kay stress ay distress, ibig sabihin negative, okay? Eustress kasi is positive. You look at stress in a positive way. Okay? But when you look at stress in a distressed manner, which is yung alam nating lahat na pag sinabi natin stress, it's more of very negative siya, no? Then technically, same lang po yung response ng brain natin, no? Mag-aamygdala hijack tayo, okay? Sabi nga ni Master Coach Jasmine, ayan, may trauma response. Ayan, pumapasok na rin, di ba? Yung trauma response. So, a very small region, no, sa base ng brain natin called hypothalamus, no, nagsiset yan ng reaction and communicates with our body through the autonomic nervous system. And this system regulates involuntary responses like blood pressure, heart rate, breathing, and digestion. And the ANS, no, kaya ko to. Autonomic nervous system signals nerves and the hormones no, to alert the adrenal glands located at the top of each kidney to release our hormone called adrenaline into the blood. Kaya yung mga sasabi nila mga adrenaline rush, ito din po yan, no? So, itong si adrenaline quickens the heart rate, improves blood pressure. So, technically, no, more blood circulates in our muscles and heart to support a boost of energy. Magbo-boost yan, di ba? Either magkocontract yung muscles natin para mag-run or whatever, no, in order to survive. Kahit na wala ka naman talagang threat sa harap mo, no. And of course, more oxygens in the blood is available to the heart, lungs, and brain to accommodate faster breathing and heightened alertness. So, pag tinitingnan nyo din po, no, when you are experiencing anxiety, di ba, nagpa-fast mabilis yung heart rate, mabilis yung breathing, and mahirap siya i-calm down. It's precisely because nati-trigger ng stress, no? Anxiety triggers, stress triggers anxiety and eventually, no, it triggers our body's responses. So, may science po to, no? Okay? So, yung iba, nawawala po yung vision, yung hearing, yung iba naman becomes sharpened, no? Yung vision and hearing. Eventually, no, if stress continues, our adrenal glands release another hormone called cortisol, which we all know as stress hormones, no, which stimulates the release of glucose into the blood and increases the brain's use of glucose for energy. Okay, you want to be able to talagang yan. Dinadive ko na ng science para maintindihan nyo kung bakit tayo nagka-grab ng carbohydrates pag stress tayo, no? And it as well, no, turns off certain systems in our body to allow the body to focus on the stress response. And this system includes digestion, reproduction, and growth. So, itong mga hormones na to, no, eventually, they do not return to normal levels until the stress passes. So, until na-perceive mo talaga sa mind mo na may stress, yung hormone, kawawa, di ba? Imagine mo na lang kawawa yung katawan natin, no? The stress does not pass, then technically, their nervous system continues to trigger physical reactions that can eventually lead to inflammation and damage to cells. Kaya madami pong sinasabi nila, no, namamatay sa stress or health conditions that really arises from stress. Okay? So with acute stress, the event is a brief and hormone levels will gradually return to normal. But would you agree with me, no? Oftentimes, we experience chronic stress repeatedly and which triggers eventually yung fight or flight response natin, which causes us to have persistent persistent elevation of hormones that eventually leads to a risk of health problems. So wala pa po yung eating natin dito, okay? Wala pa po yung tendency natin to stress eat, okay? But technically, no, pag dinagdag pa natin yun, di ba, mas double down din yung effects sa ating health. So we are diving into the science. I'm introducing the science, no, for you to be able to understand, no, ito po yung nangyayari sa katawan natin. That's why we naturally, automatically reach and crave for certain kinds of food. Okay, so eventually, no, if stress continues and you are not able to manage stress, okay, that's why meron din tayo nitong every 7 p.m. that we do in order for you to live a stressless and help you to live a stressless life, no, magkakaroon po tayo ng digestive issue. Eventually, you gain weight gain, elevated blood pressure. We eventually experience chest pain, heart disease, ayan, muscular pain, anxiety and depression, and so much more. If you want to dive on it pa, no, how it affects different areas of your life, it affects our relationships as well. Now, the question is, how this stress, no, how the stresses actually affects our eating patterns. Okay, sabi ni Coach Sean, long-term stress is detrimental to our overall well-being. Yes, ayan. So yan po, kailangan niyo po kasi we have to know what happens in our body para na talagang masabi natin that this is science, no? There is really science behind it. Hindi ito bastang feeling ko na stress ako, tapos may gagawin ako. No, there is really science to it. Okay, so chronic stress affects the body's use of calories and nutrients in various ways. It raises the body's metabolic needs, no, and increases the use and excretion of many nutrients. So if one does not eat a nutritious diet, no, magkakaroon po tayo ng deficiency. And stress also creates a chain reaction of, makakadali po tayo dito, behaviors that can negatively affect our eating habits, leading to other health problems down the road. So stress places a greater demand on the body, for oxygen, energy, and nutrients. Yet people who experience chronic stress may crave comforting food such as highly processed snacks or sweets, no? Sino po dito yung guilty diyan, 'di ba? Meron po kami, ako before tinatawag na for sanity, 'no, 'pag talaga na you're into you're under mental stress, 'no, kailangan talaga ng sweets. But then again, 'di ba, since it is part, 'no, you can switch, do a healthy switch as what we call it. Like instead of going for overly processed sugar, you go for dark chocolates. Like yan, na-share ko last week yan. So if you want to know about the food that you can eat, then you can refer to, I mean not last week, last month's video, no, November 6, okay? Nandoon po, binigay ko yung mga options that you can take to make the healthy switch, no? So, ito yun, no, yung mga highly processed snacks and sweets which is high in fat, no, and calories, but technically they are low in nutrients. Alam mo yung body mo nagki-crave na siya. Kailangan niya ng fuel. Wala siyang fuel, so automatically ano yung pinaka mabilis na kaya niyang i-grab, no, na may calorie na pwedeng i-burn, but technically again, if you choose unhealthy food, no, low din yan sa nutrients. Eventually it causes more problems, no, for our health. Ayan, sabi ni Master Coach Jasmine, it all begins with our unhealthy response to stress. Ayan, sabi ni Coach Lynn. Ayan, me, sweet tooth. Ayan, mga guilty. Guilty din po ka dyan, no. So people feeling stressed, no, may lack the time as well or motivation to prepare nutritious, balanced meals, or eventually, no, they skip or forget to eat meals, lalo na pag busy-busy po. Sino po dito yung nakaka-relate, okay? So eventually, when you do this, no, isa po yan sa ways that you disrupt the healthy eating habit. Okay? We have to look into it, no? Kasi if you want to develop a healthy eating habit in order to combat stress, you want to be able to as well know, no, ano ba yung mga possible things na pwede mag-disrupt of you having that, creating that habit. Okay? So stress as well, no, disrupts sleeps, causing lighter sleep or more frequent awakenings, no, which leads to fatigue during the day. In order to cope with daytime fatigue, no, people may use stimulants to increase energy, such as caffeine or high-calorie snack foods. Okay? So the reverse may also be true, that poor quality sleep is it in itself is a stressor as well, no? And studies have found that sleep restriction causes a significant increase in cortisol levels. That's why they say sleep is important. But then again, no, it's the quality of the sleep, not the quantity of sleep. So pag titingnan niyo po talaga tong healthy eating habits na to, no, you have to look at it in a very holistic view, na hindi lang siya basta kakain ka, but what causes, okay, the stress, or what causes the stress, and then how you can manage the stress and how you can prevent it from further developing, okay? And ito po, mag-focus po tayo sa food. And kailangan alam din po natin ano yung ibang causes na pwedeng mag-disrupt nun, no? So, during acute stress as well, hormone adrenaline suppresses the appetite. Sino po dito yung nakaka-feel na nawawalan ng gana, no? Usually, it happens when there is acute stress. But, with chronic stress, elevated levels of cortisol actually causes cravings. Ayan, ako po, very strong po ako dito sa cravings, no? So, cortisol causes strong cravings, particularly, again, food high in sugar, fat, and calories, which leads to weight gain. Kasi pagpapansinin niyo po yan, later on, I will share, no, anong mga tips na pwede nating gawin, no. Ang mapapansin niyo yan, usually when you are stressed, you always, no, always look for certain kinds of food. Meron po talaga yan, mapapansin niyo yan. Ang tanong lang kasi dito, are you mindful? Ayan. Sabi ni Coach, lagi may cravings, deserve ko ito. Tapos, di ba, yan yung excuse natin, no? Deserve ko ito. Ayan, sino yung guilty? Deserve ko to. I deserve this. Okay? So, cortisol favors the accumulation of fat in the belly area. Ayan. At may tawag doon, no, central adiposity, which is associated with insulin resistance and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and certain breast cancers. Kaya dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic, no, we promote healthy switch, no, and we have insulin tea and insulin wine, no, dahil nga dyan. Dahil doon, di ba, may science po. It's very interesting enough. So, hindi lang siya dahil nag-wine ka. It's insulin regulator, no? Sugar regulator po siya. It helps as well, no? To manage the effects of stress in our body. O, di ba? Ang galing. So, ang tawag po dito, the way you really combat stress is, of course, aside from managing the stress itself, no, malamang is a healthy diet, okay? A healthy diet that can support a healthy immune system and eventually repair the damaged cells, no, that stress causes in our body. So, um, having a healthy diet, no, or lifestyle, okay, healthy eating lifestyle, para maganda po natin pakinggan, no, it provides the extra energy needed for you to be able to cope with stressful events. So, early research suggests that certain foods like shinare ko, no, last month, omega-3 fats and vegetables may help to regulate cortisol levels. So, if you frequently rely on fast food, no, because you are tired or too busy to prepare meals at home, you want to consider meal planning. That's why ako, personally, since I have eating disorder as well, no, and I am mentally challenged, like I am clinically diagnosed with mental health um, challenges or diagnosis, no, especially PTSD and eating disorder, I have meal plan here in the Cup Coffee Republic that is tied together with my mental health coaching. Okay, kasama po siya. Importante po yun. Because it is a practice that can help save time in the long run. Tapos, this is healthful meals. Healthful, okay? Hindi lang healthful, but healthful meal that prevent that prevent weight gain and looks into combating stress. Ayan. So, may purpose po lahat ng meron tayo dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic, which is the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. Ayan, meron pong meal plan. So, there is actually no excuse, no? For you, pag sinasabi mo, very busy ka, then technically, you can opt for meal plan, but don't just go for meal plan, no? Na ang target, because meal plans usually know the target is weight loss, okay, or weight gain. But go deeper and dive into gusto ko po ng meal plan to combat stress, then you will not get those kinds of meal plan, no, in in food services na nag-o-offer ng like different types of keto diet, yung mga ganyan klaseng fad diets, okay? Okay, you want to be able to work with a mental health professional with that. So in my case, I work with Master Coach A. So meron po akong meal plan that is targeted to combat stress, to heal my mental health. O, di ba? Very interesting. And with that, no, kasama po sa healthy eating habit is actually mindful eating. So when we stress eat, we eat quickly without noticing what or how much we're eating, which can lead to eventually, no, weight gain. And mindful eating practices counteract stress by encouraging deep breaths, making thoughtful food choices, focusing attention on the meal, and chewing food slowly and thoroughly. So this increases enjoyment of the meal and improves our digestions and as well, no, improves our stress response as well. So mindful eating can also help us realize when we are eating not because of physiological hunger, but because of psychological turbulence. Ayan, ang taray, di ba? Psychological turbulence which may lead us to eat more as coping mechanism. So, part po ng healthy eating habit is not only watching about what you eat, but really being mindful of eating. And I have talked about mindful eating. Meron po ko niyan dati coaching for mindful eating. I forgot I think it's, like coaching access ata yun 'no. Ayan, sabi nga naman si Coach Jasmine, holistic eating, ayan. So technically 'no, yung mindful eating is a very holistic process. Talagang buo yan, hindi lang yan nandoon sa whenever you are eating food, but it allows you really to evaluate 'no, why you are eating this food, how it will affect your body, and so much more 'no. So ang tanong kasi dito 'di ba, how can we limit the impact of stress on our health? Okay, so I'll be sharing few tips, okay, that you can start in order to make healthy eating habits a lifestyle, no, in order for you to combat stress, not just diet, but a lifestyle, okay? So, tip one, listen to your body. Ito yung sinasabi natin, no? So, this is technically combining mindful eating and healthy eating, okay? So, tip one is to listen to your body. So stress can actually be very sneaky, no? Especially in today's world because we move so quickly from job to extracurricular activity, the soccer practice or mga ginagawa ng anak natin, no, to school and back again, no. It can actually be difficult to recognize when stress is already straining our body and our mental health, no. So it is possible to not even recognize feeling of stress until meron ng negative health effects, no, na nag-settle in or nag-start na sa body natin, 'di ba? We only stop when we are already feeling something. But by listening and being intentional to listen to our bodies, no, and recognize when we are stressed, then technically we can learn to combat the health consequences of too much stress early on. So importante po dito is you listen to your body. So you can actually ask yourself, no, how does my body tell me that I am stressed? What are the ways that your body, katawan ha, tells you that you are already stressed. Okay? So, it's very, hindi ko siya I cannot give it like a clear example because each person, no, reacts to stress differently. Since sabi din ni Master Coach Jasmine, no, there is trauma response as well. Then technically, you have to know as well, no, if trauma is already hitting your body because if trauma na yun, it is more than stress. Okay? Trauma na siya. So, iba naman na yun. But if it is, no, an onset pa lang, no, here we want to know na onset pa lang, oops, I'm feeling this, therefore, I am already feeling stressed. Okay? So, our body will tell us, sabi nga ni Coach Sean, no, our body will tell us what it needs, yes. But we have to be intentional to stop and really assess, no, and ask ourselves, how does my body tell me that I am stressed? Or what are the ways, no, that my body tells me or communicates with me that I am already feeling stress or I am feeling a bit stressed or there is already a stressful experience. Okay. Now, tip two, of course, don't forget self-care. Okay. So, taking care of ourselves, no, when life seems all-consuming can feel a low priority, no? Kasi oftentimes iniisip natin iba muna, iba muna, iba muna. But for you to go to a healthy eating lifestyle in order to combat stress, no, you have to take care or make yourself a priority. So when things get hectic, no, it is again common to sacrifice our sleep, sacrifice meal time, or even exercise, no, to make up some extra time. So these sacrifices, no, can eventually throw our bodies into survival mode at ayaw natin yun, di ba? Yung fight and flight response na yun. So this can induce again the fight and flight response, making it more difficult to sleep, um, avoid illnesses, no, or even relax when things calm down. So ang gusto natin dito is to make it important to make sure that we eat regularly throughout the day and allow our bodies the rest it needs. Ayan, uulitin ko, self-care means allowing our bodies the rest that it needs. Hindi po part ng self-care yung you exhaust yourself and then you just give yourself a day to recover or a day to like do some spa or something, no? Hindi po yun self-care, okay? Pampering lang po tawag doon, okay? So self-care is really listening to your body. Actually, this is step, no? Tip one is you know your body, you listen to your body, then step two is to take care of your body. At you listen to it, no, magkakaroon ka ng cues, then you allow self-care to come in, no. Allow our bodies to rest. It's okay to rest. Sabi nga ni Master Coach A, no, oftentimes people work so they can rest, but in here, you want to be able to rest in order for you to be able to work. Sabi ni Coach Kate, eating when you are eating nan 'di ka gutom dahil stress ka lang pala. Yes, ayan, that's a signal of stress. Okay, gets. Okay. Then, ask yourself, what are some healthy ways that I might manage stress? Okay, what are the other healthy ways, no, that you can manage stress, no. Again, it's a lifestyle, okay? Then tip three, sabi nga ni Master Coach Jasmine, yes, listen to our bodies attentively and self-care reset. You want to be able to reset your self-care na alam natin, no? Sabi nga, di ba, you have to unlearn, relearn so you can learn, no? So if yung self-care na alam mo ay just going to the salon, massage, hair and nails and everything, no? Magba-basketball ka lang or you do some exercise, then technically, no, you want to be able to look into it kasi yung exercises when you are already stressed, no, um, is exasperates, no, our body's stress. Okay? Meron po yan science. Feeling mo na de-distress ka because nagre-release yung um, endorphins, no? But technically, yung body mo in itself, no, you're adding more stress to the body. So it's very important for you to have self-care para alam mo talaga when your body needs the rest. Okay? Now, tip three, of course, eat stress-busting foods. Ayan, yung mga stress-busting foods na yan I shared November 6, no? You can look into that. So while there may not be, of course, miracles cure, no, for stress, there are foods that both fuel and nourish our bodies, keeping our health on the right track. So, pinaka top 3 nito, antioxidants. Okay, this can help stop or delay the damage to cells, no? So, example niyan, tea, berries, okay, any kinds of berries, tomatoes, kale, and dark chocolate. Okay, kasama po dark chocolate dyan, but not too much. Okay. And then second, omega-3 fatty acids because they help fight against inflammation in the body, which is actually a stress response. So nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, kaya meron po kami dito, no? Calamansi chia, then we have soy products and fish, no? And of course, yung third is vitamins. So certain foods are high in nutrients like vitamin C, B6, and E, no, which eventually help bolster our immune system to offer extra protection during stressful times. So example of this are citrus fruits, no, dark leafy green vegetable, bell peppers, and garlic. Naalala ko tuloy yung crunchy garlic ni Master Coach's meal. Okay. So ano ba yung mga pwede what question can we ask ourselves in terms of eating stress busting food, no? Very this I find this very beautiful and very helpful. What kinds of food, no, could I include in my diet to help manage stress? Okay? Help manage stress. Okay? Alam mo stress ka, in order for you to be prevent, no, from eating and grabbing foods, no, that you usually go for cravings. Okay? May psychological hunger ka, di ba? So, pag nagka-psychological hunger ka, pwede ka naman kumain, no? But foods that can actually help you manage stress. Ito yung healthy switch natin. And which actually leads me to tip number 4. Watch out for stress-inducing foods. Okay? And very interesting enough, ano ba yung mga stress-inducing foods na to? Certain foods can put strain on our bodies or can exacerbate the stress response, no? Example niyan ay caffeine, okay? So, caffeine actually affects our sleep, di ba? Sabi nila, and actually causes dehydration. And of course, sino po dito yung pag-stress, nag-alcohol, umiinom? Ayan, okay? So, feeling mo again, nawawala yung stress, but in reality, our body's response to alcohol, no, can actually dehydrate us and it acts as depressant. Oh, very interesting enough, di ba? Alcohol is a depressant. Oh, di ba? And food high in sugar and calories, which we all know, ano ba yan? Junk foods, high calorie food, mga burger, pizza, 'di ba, mga cakes. Ayan, this eventually leaves us bloated, sluggish, and tired. So, mas dumadagdag yung stress natin. Very interesting enough, 'di ba? Stress tayo, we do stress eating, but the thing that we eat actually induces more stress in us. So, hindi lang siya cycle, no, na paulit-ulit, but lumalaki ng lumalaki yung stress natin. And the way that you actually manage it is babalik ka sa number 3, no? Kinds of food that you can include in your lifestyle to help manage stress. Ayan, sabi, yes to healthy switch, okay? So, sa tip 4, ask yourself, actually maganda po to, what kind of food am I drawn to when I feel stressed? You have to make it clear, no, what kind of food do you actually really grab, no, pag nai-stress ka. Okay? Because this can as well be a signal na, oops, stressed ako. Okay? In order for me to prevent the stress from growing and to combat the stress, no, I have to know when to stop. Alam mo yung talagang, up, stop. Ano 'to, stress-inducing food 'tong gusto mong kainin. Okay, that means you're already stressed, okay, and now you have the awareness that if I eat this, I will be more stressed. Yes, I will emotionally feel good, but in my body, no, scientifically, I will be more stressed, okay? So, punta tayo doon sa hashtag healthy switch. Sabi nga ni Coach Lin, no, Gigo, garbage in, garbage out. So, pag garbage yung kinain mo, malamang hindi mo naman ma-e-express, ma-e-expect, no, na may nutrients siyang maaayos at mako-combat yung stress. Malamang yung meron siya ay whatever will amplify the stress. Ayan. So these are 4 tips, no, that you can do. Again, is first, listen to your body. Second, don't forget self-care. 3, eat stress-busting food. And lastly, watch out for stress-inducing food. And the key here is to make it personal to you. You want to really go in, assess, no, listen to your body, listen to yourself, and really reflect, no, ano ba yung mga food that you naturally reach to when you are stressed? What are the things that you naturally do when you are stressed? And from that, you can build on. Of course, if you want help in this, then I invite you to connect with me, no? You can connect with me or connect with us 0975861661, or do drop us a message in our inbox, okay? So certain times in life, no, can feel more stressful than others. So the more we listen to our bodies and take care of ourselves, the lower the impact of stress can have on our overall health, including our mental health. So again, certain types of food that are rich in antioxidant, omega-3 fatty acids, and certain vitamins and nutrients actually can help us avoid some health consequences of stress. And eating well, eating healthy can keep us on the right track, no, even when life gets hectic. Okay, so thank you for your interest in stressless lifestyle. We invite you to join us in person for our face-to-face community events, including Purposeful Sundays, Parenting Mondays, Coaching for Mental Wellness on Tuesdays with me, Habits on Wednesdays, Strengthening Thursdays, Coaching for the Soul, and on Fab Saturdays, Open Mic Night. And I invite you, no, please join us back tomorrow for day 7 with Coach Orville Tumaning for exercise and stress reduction, finding your balance. Now, for coaching classes and services, then send us a private message or send email to connect@mastercoachaid.com. And of course, no, when sharing your insights from tonight's learning, you can use hashtag pack my bag moment. And please tag our page so we can engage with your social media content. So we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. This is us in the Philippines. Love and boom, love and boom, love and boom. Bye bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag and drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.